welcome to the stack. Welcome back if you've been here before. Calvin found his way in here. So did Aidan.
I did.
Jake and Nick decided that they were done with the shenanigans of... No, wait. Nick won. Fuck that. We just kicked him out because they were too good at the game. You were supposed to win that game, Wayne.
I was. It was my game to win, and then 14 damage came to my face.
Yeah, we got...
You deserve that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
This is what I call a higher power pod, except for Calvin's playing a budget deck. But the budget deck he's playing, I don't have a lot of sympathy
You love that budget deck.
This is a good one. This is a fucking really good
I
one.
feel like I play against these decks like every fucking time. You guys.
This is... Dude, these are some of our favorite decks.
I know. I love them.
Do you want me to switch? I'll switch.
No. I love playing against that.
The only deck I love more than Sefris is Planeswalkers, and I try not to.
And last time, here's a spoiler for the main channel. Last time he played Planeswalkers, he'd made a move to try to be more... to fulfill the bureaucracy.
I thought it was funny.
He was trying to be nice, and boy, did he get punished for it. That game,
close.
That was a close game, but it was dark. Also, Foley's a piece of shit. I'm just going on record now.
So what are some of the upgrades you haven't made to that deck that keep it at budget?
Oh, this deck?
Yeah.
Funny thing, I actually went to upgrade it over the weekend with some new Neon Dynasty cards.
Ooh.
And I was thinking to myself, man, it's probably time to cut Sakashima to keep it under
Well, Soul Ring Rock is a
$125.
keep. Sorry, not sorry.
Then I hit refresh on the Mockfield page, and after my add-ins, before my final cut, so like a 105 card deck, before Sakashima got cut, it was at $120. I'm like, oh shit, new cards, and I keep the expensive stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So Sakashima's just gone down.
Sakashima's still like $20 or something.
So just the random cards have gone down.
Yeah, just
That's
the
awesome.
overall nonsense.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, you're on Sefris, obviously, which you guys, if you're not on the channel and you're just coming in, this is basically just like crazy dungeon crawly combo, right?
It's
awesome.
The venture mechanic plus clone.
Yeah, there are combos hidden in there. There's more combos than he's even playing. There's actually a lot. He's just choosing the most Calvin Trager ones possible, I would say. I'm doing Gavi, which is it's an equally convoluted combo deck, but it's cycling. What it loses in consistency that Sefris has, it makes up, and like its control game is probably one of the strongest out of any decks that I play. It's just a very strong control strategy, mostly off the back of Astral Slide. Wayne, you're playing a deck that's not yours, but you keep playing because
I cannot stop playing this deck.
You like it so much.
Volo is so fun. Volo just likes to play monsters and make copies of monsters, and then eventually I just get to like make infinite mana and do some silly stuff with Peregrine Drake and Teamer Sabertooth.
Yeah. Aidan.
So this is not particularly a complicated deck. It is just mono black with the big capital B at the front of both.
Mono black.
Mono black.
Let's say black.
Mono black.
Black.
But I don't think I can do that.
You can't go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try and learn how to do that right now on this front of this camera.
You know what helps the technique? You got to get something to like touch the back of your throat.
Okay, you know, that's taking me right back to my car.
By the way, if you were in chat 15 minutes ago, this is Aidan. Grey Aven in the chat. You
Nice to
scroll
see
up
you.
and find it.
Thank you. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a big black deck with the big black mana base.
That's pretty good. You play Cryptghast?
Yeah, it's right here, but I only have one land in my hand, and it's a Nixos, so that's not getting there.
Ooh, as a ship.
Okay.
Well, we could play card game.
Card
later.
game?
I guess we can set up card game. Fucking 5. Yeah? Yeah, I have 5 here.
Wow, you guys ever just dream of baked macaroni?
Oh my god.
Baked macaroni.
Look, this new Japanese fuck. All right, you don't know about the American tradition of baked macaroni.
With some like crumbly bread shit.
So that's
Yes,
exactly
dude.
Dude!
Maybe even like a little bit of chopped bacon.
With a side of just 2 fried chicken legs.
Have you ever just sat in a room with people that dream about cheese?
What if there was like
I'm sorry. No, sorry. Here's what Calvin wants. You guys ever just want to make your food so fucking hot you can't taste stuff? I love that so much. My name's Calvin Trager.
He's right.
I am right.
He's right, but you know, that's the anomaly on the internet.
What a steamed piece of broccoli next to that mac and cheese enhancer?
Steamed broccoli is really good, but here's
Baked broccoli.
I'll up on you. What up, you? You
already
get a bunch
baked
of broccoli.
cheese.
You get broccoli and you get virgin olive oil, the good stuff, the stuff that's $20 for a bottle, and you coat it in olive oil and you toss it and you add in. I put a little bit of Tony's, little Tony Chachere's, but you can just do some salt and pepper and you just tumble it, and then you throw it in a foil-lined baking tray, or like the where you like some cornbread or something.
Tray.
And you just let it bake for like 20 minutes, and then in the last 2 minutes, take it out to 20 minutes, you put some shredded cheese on the bitch and another drizzle of the olive oil. You put it back in there, you take it out, you get this crispy but soft broccoli and the baked mac and cheese.
That's the good
and then
stuff,
you can
man.
you can just put on weight. You get fat. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I like food. I'm hard. You guys ready for card game? You have an opener yet?
I think we draw card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Zinga.
It's me.
It's Wayne. Wayneland. All right, let's
Yeah,
go. Let's go.
All right.
Guy, you good on Aiden's hand?
Draw.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Aiden's just gonna feed him cards.
I'm gonna play a forest, and I think
That's not
from there I'm just gonna pass.
Oh, tap up your draw. Okay, we're gonna do start the game at 2 life, 2 life, 38. Go.
That was Sacred Foundry Soul Rain Talisman of Progress. This is a path of ancestry. Go.
That's
I looked at my hand with Soaring Rock. Keep.
Swap, pass. That always feels right.
draw for my turn. About to get kicked out of this house, I think.
God fucking damn it.
Collector Roof.
Done.
Yeah.
On tap.
How many times have you done that?
Draw. Wayne's a piece
I
of
remember
shit.
I was watching the stream and I saw someone counter that.
That was all my blue mana, man. Plain
And then you got it
pass.
back.
Wow.
Because it didn't even matter. You were playing.
You dirty, dirty cunt.
You were playing Marin that time. You just have that card.
I'll
always.
see myself out.
I
It's
was
fine.
wondering why you didn't flinch when I told you I had that in my opener.
Island, I'm gonna play an Ornithopter of Paradise. It does nothing, but it does block. Pass.
Sure does.
It's a lot more like an Ornithopter. You just paid 2 mana for.
Hey, I might be searching for a minute, so at the end of your turn, I'm gonna plain cycle Sanctum Plobbies. I'm getting a Hollow Fountain, because I need blue. Fucking dick.
You know, I'll show the artifact I have that I can't use. I'll play a scroll rack.
Hey, that's
That's a scroll rack.
You know, I was thinking about dealing with that collector oop, but the more you guys keep playing things, I'm gonna put that in my hand. The more I'm like, I can live without my Soul Ring and Talisman.
Anything else after that? Alright. Draw. We'll play this Vine Glimmer Snarl, revealing a forest.
That's efficient.
Actually, no, we won't.
I don't think I will.
Can't you make that bigger?
Technically no, but technically yes.
There's something that we can do. There's like different apps we could download, programs that could do the same thing basically.
You can't read that clearly from here.
It's
You're saying that you just can't change the
not that one, not that pop out from the native YouTube.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's Google Chrome. This is a YouTube stream. There's a relationship, and Google has decided no, you cannot zoom in, and I hate this. Can I not read it from here? I can make out the
page and move it over there.
Like, I can see the word hello up
Not
there.
pop it out.
I can't read it, but like I can't read like the letters, but I can see the shape of the picture hello.
Do you need
Does that make
glasses?
sense? Yes.
Okay, I didn't know. I actually know that. I just assumed you had 20/20 vision.
I'm gonna tap a green, can play Elmish Reclaimer,
That's a good one.
Oh, I love
and
that.
then for my land for the turn, I'm gonna bounce this back to my hand and play this Guildless Commons,
Yeah.
and then
He's
pass.
setting up Peregrine Drake.
Adrian,
I was staring up there because someone was asking, Trigger, have you ever eaten? And then that is a Japanese word, I think, written in Romanji. So like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna shock on a Hollow Fountain and do something I never do and cast.
help figure out what that is. Whoever wrote that.
Pass.
It's Goku-Jan.
You just cast mana.
I just cast a mana rock that I can tap.
Hey!
I love it.
I never do this, just so you know. This is the first time I've ever done that, and you made me do it.
Hey!
Fuck you.
Yep. Yep.
So, do you have glasses?
No.
Or is it something you need to go get taken care of at some point? Or is it not bad enough you're just not worried about it? Because that's the thing, too. You don't have to have 20/20 vision, right?
Can you answer all 3 of those questions with one answer?
I used to be farsighted, then I didn't need glasses. Now I think I'm getting nearsighted.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
You're probably fine.
Because like I'm staring at computer screens all day.
Hey! I feel that.
And so that's where I'm at right now. Angry Changus, it's Korean. I don't think I've ever eaten gochujang. I can't think of what that is. I see the word gang, and I think it's a meme of some kind. This is an island,
Yeah.
and this is a pass a turn.
Oh, yeah, you have some color things happening.
Aiden,
Aiden, you're up.
I mean, that was fun.
Zwiha. I untap, because that's what we do, and I draw a card.
Because that's what we do.
Yeah, that is not a option. I curse at the wind.
Arg.
Fuck. I don't have a land drop. Well, here I'll play an Ever-Flowing Chalice with Kicker.
Wow.
That's a land, kind of.
Yeah, collector oof right now. Holy
Hey,
shit, man.
value.
Then I look at this table, I sigh, and I pass a turn.
Sick. Untap, upkeep, draw. Now we will play the Snarl, revealing a forest.
Again.
And then I think we just go this.
Yeah, that's good.
and then pass.
That's a way.
On tap draw. Oh. Okay. Let's do a spectator seating. Untap the spectator seating. Here's my Gavi.
You're just advancing in age category, so your wisdom score is changing, which is increasing your perception check.
I'm gonna cycle Secluded Step for free per Gavi's ability. Draw a card. That's the second card I drew this turn. It's me. My game plan is advancing. Pass turn.
During your end step, I'm going to tap a white and a blue, and I'm going to cast Faithful Mending.
That's legal.
Let's see what we got. That's
A way to kill Collector Oof in your hand, and then you're about to play it.
I'm not that concerned about the oof.
It's a shriek mob.
The oof is helping him as much as it's helping me.
Like,
No, you really only need to tap that Paradise Doctor.
No, it's just a. This is a neat little 0/2
it's a neat. Like you said, it's an Ornithopter I spent mana on.
for some reason.
Yeah, you're a proud man. You can't live like that. You need to make that investment matter.
That's some Aidan Rickel shit right there. That's some Aidan Rickel convolution right there.
I'm going to discard Eccentric Punches and Felidar Guardian.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just reveal those. And now we're going to untap. And let's see what we got. That's a pretty spicy one. But no, I'm going to be fine on mana because this
he's fine on
this
mana.
is a fucking hollow. I got 2 basic lands.
He's fine on mana.
And this artifact that I'm about to play doesn't need to activate. This is a Solemn Simulacrum.
Sure
It
is.
just dances.
Basic land.
I'm going to Plains. I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. That's what we do.
That's just how it works.
I'm gonna draw a card. As we do.
As you do.
I'm gonna look at my hand.
As you do.
Think about how I didn't draw a land.
As you do.
What is Gochu Game?
What is what?
Also, when I had a bio of $5, Calvin should be happy. He can
Happy.
see clearly, more clearly than 4.5 inches from his
I'll
face.
pass the turn.
Hey.
You're right.
All right, untap.
Someday you could just get dayed.
The Squirrel was supposed to find his lands.
Listen, I mulled 3 times. There's plenty of swamps in here, but I think maybe Tori played this deck or something.
Aidan.
We're gonna play an island, and unfortunately, we are actually going to be passing the turn.
That's suspicious as fuck. Draw. All right.
I was excited to get some land drops off that scroll back.
Let's play. Do I want to do it? No, I don't. I really don't. Let's cards in handling. It's got to be 7, right?
I have
6?
6.
I know the deck doesn't play that many counter spells, but this sure is something that would be worth countering.
I like that. A Knight of Wands just did a little super chat. He says, Calvin should be happy he can see clearly more than 4.5 inches from his face.
He said it already. It's magical.
Oh my god.
We'll see if it matters. We're gonna see if it matters. Here is
This sounds, but I like how he says it sounds so threatening in this.
Alhamerit's Archive.
It sounds so threatening in my head too.
That's unfortunate. It's gonna resolve. Do you guys have anything?
I don't have anything.
I am just gonna use Elvish Reclaimer's ability during that.
While it's trying to resolve.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go get a land.
That's fine. After that, I'm going to cycle for free.
Is it deck player? Is this song?
Slice and Dice.
No.
I will not be triggering its ability. Good.
Uh-huh.
It's got a cycle ability where it can deal damage to each creature. But I'm going to draw 2 off Alhamerit's Archive, and I'm going to make a me. And then I'm going to play
Oh, we got the archive out now?
Irrigated Farmland tapped as I do. As my land for turn and pass. I sure do.
Oh, you're doing well.
I'm doing stuff, you know.
Yeah, you only just draw an extra card from all your cyclings to make them really worth it, man.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
You're gonna be fine. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Whatever
I'm
you
not
do.
panicking.
Anakin, stop panicking. I've got a planikin.
And then fully smiled.
And Foley Summers just got really happy for no
Oh
reason.
no.
I'm going to tap a white, a blue,
Planeskin?
and a black. And I'm going to cast my commander, Sefris, Hidden Ways.
I'm gonna respond.
Well, I have a scratch trigger.
Then I'm gonna respond to that too.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cycle Forgotten Give.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards, make it down.
He draws 2 cards and makes a dino, and that was free.
And that's it. You're good.
Did you see him do that? He just drew 2 cards and it was free, and he made a dinosaur.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
he did.
Scrying and Sefris is good.
Set on bottom. Do not need it.
Don't need it. It's bad.
And then so it resolves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I am gonna evoke Shriek Maw.
Yep.
Wow.
That is fine.
Evoke Shriek Maw, enter the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature.
This is fine. It's dead.
Well, Shriek Maw is not killing the oof, but you know, big oof.
Evoke finishes off, goes to the graveyard. I'm gonna go to the Lost Mine of Fandelver.
Sure.
I'm gonna scry one. I can see it. I don't want it though, I guess. And after that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Nothing.
Draw the swamp. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, I did draw this one. It's a dark tutor.
It's oh no.
Demonic tutor, excuse me.
Go get your ancient tomb.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the one? Ancient tomb.
I mean, it has to be right.
I guess it's a little bit more consistent than Mana Crypt. No, there is an argument to grab the Airborne, not the Airborne, the Cabal Coffers. So it does hold you back.
That's the long game.
Are you gonna? If you're gonna grab a not swamp, you're gonna grab an Urborg, because you're gonna use another tutor to get Cabal Coffers.
I guess
if you get Cabal Coffers now, it's a land that helps you get to 2 mana.
I see that. I see that. Yeah.
All of this checks. All of this makes sense.
Is it Ancient Tomb or Mana Crypt? Would you rather flip a coin or just take 2 damage every time?
Well, you can't activate your Mana Crypt. There's a.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
Why am I even asking questions?
Is that it?
That's all for me.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
You got his Arch.
I have Arch over Rosca.
There are reasons to be afraid.
Play this land. We're gonna do it 6. Consecrated Sphinx.
Yup.
That's always what happens next.
Copy.
I've been here.
Copy. Here's the worst part. Yeah, I was surprised when you hit my Gavi. It kind of makes sense. But
it's my copy.
Thought about it for a second. It was obviously he has Volo still.
Yeah.
If I kill the Volo though.
So you showed him what, the counter spell?
I have a Complicate in my hand. I could have force spiked that for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass my turn.
The counter
Untap.
cycle spell.
Upkeep. Draw.
Draw 4.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, if we're playing the fast game,
If it means anything, this is my follow-up.
That's pretty good. I'm going to let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot use those. That's going to be a whole thing. Pay 2. I'll play Gavi back out. Is this a legal thing?
That legally happens.
Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna pass. Wait. You, Aidan. 4. I think the board's gonna get wrecked soon. I'm just trying to check your life total because you are gonna be the Erebos deck.
It's happening.
Yeah, and I'll pass the turn after that.
It's happening.
Your Erebos actually eliminates half of what my archive does. Even though I don't think a single card in my deck gains me life.
Yeah, can you gain life?
I don't think so. I don't think I can.
Alright, so
draw 4?
Draw 4. Cool.
Oh boy.
Wesley is saying, Wayne, are you ready for WrestleMania tonight?
Yep. Sure
Hell
am.
yeah, brother.
Sure am. That's what I'm doing after stream.
I'm gonna tap 5 and I'm gonna play a Cataclysmic Gearhulk.
Yeah, dude.
I'm good with this.
We each pick a artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among our non-land permanents we control, and sacrifice the rest.
I pick these.
Yo, I got like creatures. So we will keep.
I'm gonna lose my Evertrum's house. I think that's all there is to it.
We'll
But
keep
we'll float the
Consecrated
we'll float the
Sphinx.
colorless.
Makes sense?
So I have my colorless floating.
Yeah.
You can use your artifacts again, dude.
I'm gonna float 3 mana, I guess.
Well,
No, they're gonna die first. They're
Yeah.
gonna die at the same time. Yeah,
Yep.
it doesn't work. So these will all die. I'm gonna keep Gavi and Highlander Archive.
yeah.
Don't want to do it now.
You can,
Are you changing?
like,
Are you changing phases?
not yet.
Okay.
And like you can wait till my end step. So your Ancient Tomb
No. Well, I don't necessarily want
You
to
could not
swing.
activate the Everflowing Chalice before it died.
Oh, you're right. Of
Yeah.
course.
I would try to do the same thing. It doesn't
Wow.
work. Yeah, we both have the
I'm
same
an
dirt.
idiot.
So
As usual.
I had a Solemn die, which means I'm going to draw a card, but I also had a creature enter the graveyard, which means I'm going to progress the dungeon and I'm going to make a treasure token.
User.
That is my hot fucking play. Where is my fucking treasure token? It's somewhere in this box. Somewhere, anywhere. I swear. I promise. Here it is. Neat. I make a treasure token because I'm on room 2. I'm going to draw a card off the Solemn Stone like I'm dying.
Draw 2.
No. Oh yeah.
I have Sphinx on the board.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait. Pull this back for a second.
Don't do that.
You're sacrificing the Solemn?
The Solemn dies. I have to draw a card.
It's all part of the same resolution.
Oh, no, I
Well,
can't.
no. Okay, so no. So we're here.
It's all part of the same resolution?
Everything's dead. This is in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So
Now?
like now there's a trigger on the stack that says I'm gonna draw a card.
And your artifact is unlocked. For what that's worth.
Alright, we're gonna pay 2 life. We have to do it this way. We're gonna pay 4 life. Zap that.
Okay. Oh, snap up. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, now triggers are good. That's smart.
Ooh, I went from having all the board to having no board.
You got plenty
be
of fucking
fair.
cards, man. You got plenty
Last
of
3 games, I deserved it.
And then I guess I'm going to pass the turn.
End of your turn. Cycle complicate. No trigger. Make a 2/2. Draw 2 cards. Pass.
I'm gonna activate Scroll Rack.
Activate the scroll rack. Yeehaw.
We're gonna take the damage for it. Floating the card list. It's not gonna matter.
Oh, it might matter. Don't be so nihilistic.
Cards from my hand face down. Put that many cards. I think I want to put down you.
Ooh, we got a scroll rack resolution. This man's going. Just go deep, man. Do the whole thing.
Really?
I don't know.
You can just get them back.
I put them back in any order, right?
Correct.
Every time I played Scroll Rack, someone's blown it up. And I never actually played it in a format where Scroll Rack was legal before.
Never once.
Before this.
This is the first time.
No, I've done it a couple of times, but I usually always go for my full hand, so I just slam it down there.
Makes sense.
I just grab. Alright. We're gonna go like this.
Ah, the epitome of magic. Watching someone resolve scroll rack. I do it the same way.
1. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 4 cards.
Put these back.
Those are back. There's 2 cards. And then you get to untap.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Wayne's in danger.
So much danger.
Founder Swamp.
We're gonna go for the Cabal Ritual
Cabal ritual.
into the Ileana.
That's Gucci.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose 2. We're tempted to make each place out of this creature. You have that's just a treasure?
That's just a treasure, yeah. He can make a.
Yeah, we're gonna make this we're gonna make this out of token.
Makes sense? Is that it?
That is all for me.
All right, untap.
Ileana is
Draw.
at 7.
Let's play Scavenging Ground or Scavenger Grounds.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's tap this guy and cast Wild Growth, targeting this Guildless Commons.
Now it's a gilded commons.
See what you did there?
Got him.
So now it taps for 2 colors and a green.
It taps 2 colors and a green.
It's wild and common.
3. Let's see. I don't like that Liliana at all.
It's gonna be fine.
That's why I played it on the most empty board we're gonna have for a little while.
Yeah. We are going to move to discard.
Yep.
Yep. I will keep these. We'll keep these. I will keep those. We will discard the rest.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Bloodstained Mire. Fetch. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Grab that. All right. How do we like it? How do we want it? That day is angry. The chickens are coming. Someone's coming. Don't worry about it. I'm going to... This is a whole interesting thing I get to do. Moonbless Cleric. Is that okay?
What's that?
It's got Divine Intervention. It's a 3/2 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an enchantment, reveal it, and shuffle the library and put it on top.
Oh, I wonder what it's going to be.
Is that cool?
It wouldn't be that much.
Could be. I'm actually worried about some things that are happening early right now. Like, typically you get slide and you just keep giving your Moonbless Cleric a seizure, right? But there's a whole thing going on right now.
Is that literally like every time you cycle, you get to tutor up any enchantment? Essentially,
Yeah.
when those two pieces are out.
I'm actually gonna grab a Decree of Silence.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. How's that? How about them apples?
I like that you can grab that. That's nice.
Yeah. I also have play Hall of Helios Generosity, so I can keep putting it back on top of my deck.
No.
Yeah. This is a weird pile that like shouldn't work, but kind of high key does.
I used to do that with Venser's Bounce It and play it, but that
Makes sense.
Nice.
Let's cycle Countervailing Winds. Is that cool? Nothing happens. I'm just gonna draw 2 and make a Dino Cat.
In response, I'm going to cast Price of Fame, target Gavi.
That is fine. Gavi will die.
You still draw 2, but you don't get the Dino Cat. And I'm going to Surveil 2.
I'm gonna draw 2.
I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put a Wall of Omens into the graveyard.
I'm gonna play Jewel Lotus.
Oh. Wow.
For what it's worth, Wall of Omens got put into the graveyard. I kept the other card on top. Dark Pools
Sure.
is where I go. I'm going to gain a life. You each lose a life.
This is fine. Then I'm going to... Wayne, do you have the Scavenger Grounds up?
Mm-hmm.
That's good information for me to have. What does that mean?
It blows up graveyards.
Okay.
What does it mean?
That's right. Is it 3 minutes? 2 minutes. Sacrifice it. Exile all cards.
Have I cast my Gavi once or twice? This is important.
This is your second time you're going to go to cast it, because I blew it up once.
So it costs 7.
I did Shriek Maw.
So it costs 7, right?
No, it'll cost
No, it costs 9.
Like Shriek
This
Maw.
is my second time recasting it. Was the
Correct.
question I asked.
Yes.
Cool.
He Shriek Mawed it, and then he Price of Famed it.
Let's see here. Combat. Wayne 2.
Yep.
Main phase 2. Let's do. This is genuinely difficult. But let's play it super slow. I don't think I need to be in a rush. I need to hold mana up. I'm gonna play Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to play a Selfless Savior.
It's good.
Then I would like to tap 2 in order to play a Persist, targeting Solemn Simulacrum.
Priority starts passing.
That's good on me.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Solemn Simulacrum comes back with a Neg-1 counter, but I'm going to find another land and it's going to be a swamp!
Yeet. What else you got?
That's it. I'm going to pass the turn.
Swanky. Do I want to do something to unstop? I think I do. Aidan.
Yeah.
Never mind. You know what? I like you having Swirl Right. Never mind.
It's not doing too much right now.
Yeah.
It'll do more when we get another shuffle effect.
Another Shuffy. You play all your fetches in that deck?
I do.
You get to play 5.
Is it 5? Is that how many it is?
Blood
Isn't
Crypt,
that one
Polluted Delta, Marsh Flats,
That's
Prison
fine,
Catacombs,
yeah.
Prismatic Vista.
Oh, I don't think I played Prismatic Vista.
You should, if you're playing Score Rack.
You could
Fable
check
Passage.
yeah, you could also play Fable Passage.
I wouldn't play Fable Passage. Well, it depends on how powerful you write your deck to be, right? Fable Passage, you can get burnt for sometimes.
Yeah, I think I definitely gotta double check that. I maybe I have Prismatic Vista. I'm not sure. But regardless, we're dropping the herb board.
Yeehaw.
I think we'll still take the damage one last time, even though this could be tapped as a swamp. To drop a Cryptghast.
Cryptghast. You love to see it. Resolves.
It resolves. I'll plus Liliana. We'll make another 2/2 zombie.
Happens. That's legal.
And I believe that is going to end my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
All of the things. He did all of them.
Let's play this island. Let's try to do some stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Lands are hard.
Lands are hard.
Tap to resolve Volo.
I'm good with the Volo.
I have no response.
Okay. Then we will go Elvish Mystic.
It's good.
Dude.
Are there any? No, there's an elf in your graveyard.
Oh,
Yep.
it's graveyards too?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so I get 1 copy of this guy. However, I think I'm going to get away with making a copy of a bird.
That makes sense.
Yes. Alright. From there, I will pass my turn.
Move down tap.
Yeah.
And draw for turn. Okay, what can we do? That's a really fucking good draw here.
Oh. What can we do?
What can be done? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We start with. Yeah. Yep. Alright, we need a blue, we need a white, we need a red. So that's what these 3 are. You guys can fuck off over here.
Pow.
Dak Vid.
Leading with the deck.
Dak, chill. Is that cool?
He gets pretty stupid with that little artifact right next to him, isn't he?
He really is. He really is. It's really tempting to take your scroll rack.
Why did you try?
Because you can imagine. Oh no, it'll happen. It will happen. I have the gas in my hand to back it up, but you can tap it in response, and then I can immediately get use out of it, and that's kind of lame.
It is part of the plan.
Unless you play Deadly Dispute, that would be fucking funny if you sacked it in response. I'll take up my Dak.
Yeah, that's the real play. Come on, just drawing 4 cards.
Yeah, but if I take your scroll rack, I can scroll rack for like 3 and draw 6.
Is that how that works? Oh, yeah, you're right.
It
is really funny.
It really is.
Oh, maybe it is better. Maybe
But I think I want some instant gratification here. We'll pitch 2 cards. 1, 2. It'll be land as its signet. Then land for turn will be Polluted Delta. And then you were awkward to draw right when I drew you, aren't you, little friend? Little guy, little buddy, old pal. 2 mana up. I'm not sure what anything here means.
I have 4 mana.
You're pretty smart. Will you marry me? I'm gonna fetch. Is
Where's
that
the
cool?
ring?
Can I fetch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go deep in
Go
there.
home. Leave. Leave this place.
You're ending your turn after that fetch, right? That's the,
No.
That's the full.
No. There's my little friend.
Everyone in the
Island.
chat just waiting for your turn to end.
I work here.
Oh shit! Oh, they're all waiting for
What,
your turn to
what are
happen.
any of you gonna do? I'm gonna get an island, and then I'm going to Jeez, Aidan.
Uh-oh.
Your Liliana's fucking scary.
Is it?
A little. It's a little scary. I think what I'm going to do is resolve a special little card called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why don't you just
7,
think that these
9.
guys are scary and just ignore me for a little bit longer?
Okay, deal. I'm gonna play Gavi.
Yep.
Is that cool?
Yeah. You got me.
Gavi. Want to pass turn?
Don't you get your free cycle?
I do. I'm gonna pass turn.
Holy shit. He passed his turn on his free cycle. You could have made a dinosaur.
I don't like anything that's going on over here right now.
I mean, well, let's see. I'm gonna sacrifice Selfless Savior to Sefris with the Hidden Ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Give it indestructible.
Yeah.
Trigger Sefris. I'm gonna venture.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw a card.
You're sacrificing it to what?
To itself.
To itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've completed a dungeon.
Yes.
It isn't very selfless. It's sacrificing to itself.
Right.
Selfish savior, lol.
The LMAO.
Pretty
Selfish
self-serving.
savior.
Sefris is
Self-serving
gonna.
sacrifice.
Sefris triggers. I'm gonna go to try and reanimate a creature from my graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target Feldar Guardian.
This is fine.
Are you gonna let him do that?
I don't have any land open to do this.
He tapped down.
Uh-huh.
Feldar Guardian's gonna enter the battlefield. I'm gonna flicker Summon Simulacrum.
That's yeah, that's fine.
That seems pretty cool.
This time I want planes, because there's an Urborg in play. Two. 3. Wow.
Yeehaw.
What is this? This was the dungeon. And alright, now I'm gonna move to my turn.
Now that you've taken those actions, your sack outlet's gone. Expose Gavi. Nah, go for it.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep, draw. Well, that does anything for me. We are going to. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I drew an Exhume, and that would get you Consecrated Sphinx, which is absolutely fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
I would get a Sanctum
I don't have
Puppies.
anything.
How would you even
so
handle
I don't
that?
have any.
You would get nothing.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it.
And I'm okay with
that.
that.
I like something. I'm a big fan of something more than nothing. Actually, I like nothing a little bit more.
You like nothing more than something?
Yeah.
But what is nothing but the lack of something? So
So-
something needs nothing to exist and vice versa.
So they're both, interdependent. But,
Yeah.
So what if I choose one of them?
We might be in a false vacuum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Inside Out?
No, just in a false vacuum. We just straight up might be in a false vacuum. You know what happens if vacuum decay happens? We don't
Like
know. And that's the scariest thing.
A false vacuum in like space.
Our universe might be in a false vacuum state.
Are you saying we're drifting?
I want to remind you I'll kill you. But also, yes, we're drifting.
I'm gonna evoke Molt Drifter.
That's good.
Alright. Evoke Molt Drifter, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. But also it dies, which means I'm going to venture.
Yeah.
And I guess we're gonna go into Tomb of Annihilation.
Of Annie.
Tomb of Annie. Which means I'm going to have everyone lose a life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I found a land for turn. Isn't that fucking neat?
You have 5 in hand, right?
Yes.
You have 3?
We're just expanding? Is that what you're talking about with false facts?
No, the false vacuum has nothing to do with the constant expansion of the universe. They're not. I don't think they're related anyway. I'm not assigned. I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Did he tell you about this vacuum?
No, he did not.
What? Was it an infomercial?
It was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was right after this episode of porn.
Like, check out this awesome new vacuum you can buy. It's false.
Yeah, and I was like, that must be the universe. It's an allegory.
Oh, that wasn't part of the advertising?
I guess not. I don't know.
It was a psychedelic experience regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Cloister Gargoyle.
What's that bitch say?
Enter the battlefield, venture into dungeon, and as long as I've completed a dungeon, which I have, it has +3/+0 and it's flying.
Do. Cards and heads now 4.
Yeah.
You know, how do you
You
know
have access to
flying
how
has
much
the
now?
absence of flying?
1, 2, 3.
3. I have no clue here if I'm supposed to interact with that or not. Genuinely, I don't know. Venture, you go into Oubliette and get some stuff.
Maybe art in that.
Yeah, that's when it enters. It's just when it enters.
It's when it enters. So there's no loop here.
I'm gonna let that happen.
Is there a loop in there?
No, we don't have loop. There's no loop nonsense.
Oubliette, that's good.
Yeah, because I am going into Oubliette, which means I have to discard a card.
You're sacrificing that solemn, is that part of it? No.
I just sacrifice an artifact.
Yeah.
Discard this card. We will sacrifice this swamp because there's an Erebos in play. We will sacrifice an artifact and a creature. Is what we're set up to do. So I still have to think about that. Exile all in graveyards.
Yes.
Get over there.
You do.
It's hot and ready.
So I have to worry about like
It's hot but not ready.
what I leave, but we will sacrifice an artifact and a creature.
Sure.
Right?
Which one is which?
You choose.
Yes.
It's your choice. We discarded that Exium I mentioned a second ago. That lets us get into Oubliette, but Solemn died. I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
End your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cycle Forsake the Worldly. Pass priority.
Adrian is something, nothing.
Nothing is the lack of something.
No, but it's nothing to something.
I don't know. I'm passing priority on this.
I'm passing.
Little Calvin gets it first.
I'm passing priority.
Passing.
You did.
Passing.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed.
Alright, so we'll float a mana. We'll use one because we're using one of it to activate Scroll Rack.
Yeah.
We're gonna put back 3 cards in that order. I think it's supposed to be 1D for
Look at you doing it.
doing it 2 minutes.
Yes.
You know, we look a little docile over here. I'm really docile. What do we hate more, Sefris or Gavi?
I mean, Gavi allows him to cycle every turn.
I kind of want to spend my mana right now and gain my life. Speed.
We're at a weird point where the free cycle from Gavi is mattering less and less as I develop my mana base and have this deck.
Yeah, no, this, yeah.
I
It
will
looks
just
like he
point
draws
that
a
out.
bunch of cards, but
Like, I'm probably never going to cast it. If this Gavi gets dealt with, I'm just going to stop casting it.
So I think it's Sefris. I think Sefris really matters here. So it'll
But if you're afraid of me cycling for free for the next
Sefris
two
coming
cycles,
back
get rid of Gavi.
into play does more stuff, though. Right? Because when it enters the battlefield, you get to venture.
No,
That's not how it works. And if he kills Sefris right now, he won't venture because he's already ventured 2 Sefris this turn.
that's
Some
what
Pump is saying, do you have a regular streaming schedule?
Yes, every Sunday this time. We're gonna start trying to start at 1, but recently it's been 2. More details to follow on other stream days.
Right.
Like this last Thursday, we had a patron spell.
Well, you remember, you can also do that too.
Yeah,
You can
but he has 3 creatures right now.
collapse somebody and then use Liliana.
Exactly. So this is. I think I'll go for your Sefris. You scare me still. And I'll actually pay 2 life to then spend that mana. And I'll pay 2 mana to play the spell to extort. So I'll gain 3 life. So I'll gain 1 life.
Yep.
Okay. I'll put her here.
So just to reiterate, at his end step, you
Dismembered Sefris
Sefris
and extorted it.
and extorted it
Okay. We'll untap.
after scroll racking.
After scroll racking. We'll untap and we'll draw. I'll tap Ancient Tomb for 2 black mana and not lose 2 life.
Think about
Isn't
that.
Isn't that sexy? You like that?
That is
Pretty good.
Alright, we'll play Soul Ring and extort it.
Fuck yeah, bud.
So we'll gain 3 life. And then we'll play I think we'll play my commander.
You're gonna play Erebos?
Erebos. And I think we're gonna extort him as well.
And he's on right now, right?
So we'll float a black mana. And he is not
5.
If he's 1 short.
He's 1 short. With my 1 floating black mana. I think we'll lose. We'll continue to float it. We'll lose 2 life. Draw.
Yeah, off of Erebos.
And then,
So there's still one black floating.
yes. I will leave that black floating. Shoof the boof. Kind of want to hang on to this. I was going to just drop it, but we'll activate scroll rack and put these two boys in this order back.
He's racking.
Nice rack.
Nice rack, dude.
We'll put those back after
We're
I
boomers.
rack. I'm not in Iraq, but I am racking. Alright, we will plus 3.
Zombies.
And I think after just doing all those fun things, we're gonna pass.
End of your turn.
Alright.
You got 3
it.
cards in hand, Aiden?
I have.
Yes.
Let's cycle. Nothing. Just proceed. We're good.
Untap. During my upkeep, I would like to cast Worldly Tutor.
World the Tutor's good.
I have to reveal it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the good shorthand is if it's ever tutoring for anything that's not anything you want, you always have to reveal it.
Right.
You have to prove to people that you didn't just Worldly Tutor for a Dark Ritual.
Right. Right.
But if you want to do that here, I'll allow it.
Good to know.
Thanks! You're the best!
We're just gonna grab the dude.
Can I get that real quick?
Uh-oh.
Peregrine Drake?
Yeah, can I just get that real quick?
Yeah.
Just take that.
You guys both want to do this. Kind of
I also want a Peregrine drink pretty bad. I don't have it.
Green RFCCW. I'm actually playing Simic, so green blue, and I'm playing Volo Guide to Monsters.
That's legal!
Okay, this goes here. This goes on the top. I'm gonna draw it for my turn.
Yeehaw.
What did you draw?
Yeah, I wonder. Let's see here.
Isn't everything scary?
Yeah, there's a lot of scary.
Everything is horrifying over here. So we're gonna go 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna play an acidic slime.
Trigger
Hey.
Volo?
Volo trigger.
Isn't that 6?
6 times a 5-drop.
3, 4.
Oh, you did
5,
just tap
6.
for 6,
I
yeah.
tapped.
No, you tap 1 for Worldly Tutor.
I did.
It's true.
Yes.
Ah,
Yep.
There it is.
Worldly Tutor during my upkeep. So,
I see.
all right. So acidic slime,
Then Volo triggers, right?
and then Volo would trigger. So I get a copy of acidic slime.
When targets on the board,
Well-
Calvin doesn't have any, right?
Calvin, I could technically hit his
comment.
This is an
lands
This is an arc.
or the gargoyle.
You can get my scroll rack or my soul ring, and you can get Adrian's.
Almar's Archive is the most important thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the archive
Probably
is my
target number 1.
is absolutely my number 1 target. Is actually absolutely gonna be a Harmless Archive.
I can stop you from sliming twice. Did you know about this card?
Yes.
I don't think I'm supposed to. I'm a bit spooky, but after my archive's gone, I go back to being a normal Gavi deck for the most part. I think I'm just supposed to
No,
that's
I
all
think,
cool.
I think you stop it.
You think so? I think I'm looking at that Liliana and it's in his best interest to deal with that soon.
Oh yeah. Well, you can deal with it.
I'm not going to. It's not in my best interest to deal with that card.
You don't want me to. You don't want me to alt that.
I don't give a
thing.
shit if you ult that card.
Hey, you really don't give a shit.
Breed it.
You get to have 1 land.
That's fine. It's gonna be fine.
I don't think you're fine with 1
It's
land.
gonna be fine.
No, I don't think you
I
are.
played Decree of Annihilation.
I think you're just gonna kill this.
Bet money.
Maybe you're
Yeah.
All right. So what's
Maybe
going on with
you're
acidic slime?
I think. All right. I don't know where your head's at right now. I don't know what we want to blow up 2 of my things, and I think there's a good chance you might want to. And because of those reasons, I think I'm interested in you only sliming once. I'm gonna cast Decree of Silence.
Okay.
I'm gonna cycle Decree of Silence.
So the copy will enter still.
Yeah. Am I good? Is anyone responding to this? Because I have things that happen when I do this.
Oh,
No.
any responses to Decree of Silence? I have none.
I have none.
Aiden?
No, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna. So the ability's gonna happen. I'm gonna counter the original Snake Slime.
Yeah.
Your token's gonna happen, but that's still on the stack. I'm gonna finish resolving everything that happens.
Yeah.
Alheimer Archive says I draw 2 cards.
Yes.
And then Gavi says I make a dinosaur cat.
Correct.
Now we're good.
Okay. Target for acidic slime is going to be the archive.
Gone.
Okay. What do I got? I got seven available.
For the camera, could you put the acidic slime into play and then just kind of like tease it out of the sleeve?
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's a token copy. The trick to Volo is you just gotta build the whole deck twice.
It's expensive, man. This deck's super good. All right. So now let's.
What's the next fun play?
I have a.
You have a P Drake.
I do have a P Drake.
You
but
have
I
a
have
Sabertooth too? If you have a mana outlet, you just win.
You won.
No, but like, I guess I was just trying to draw out the Decree of Silence from you.
Well, you did.
But I have a question after this game.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 3, 5.
Yeah.
Drake.
Drake is good, and you do not have a Drake in your graveyard, so you get a second Drake.
Yes, so I get 2 Drakes.
Oh, stonks.
I'm gonna untap 5 lands. 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Yeah, that
Float
triggers
5
on the
on
stack.
tap 'em.
And then I'm gonna float
Float the one that taps for 3 and then 4
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have 7 floating, and then untap these 5 lands.
Yeah.
So I have 7 lands floating. So then from there I cast the Sabertooth.
Yep.
All right, so
So I
I'm
have
fresh out of actions.
I have
for a second.
3. I have 3 mana floating after the Sabertooth.
And you do not have another
Well, I
cat,
have-
so there's also a copy.
There's also another
to
copy of
play.
Teamer Sabertooth
Yep.
here.
If you have an interaction, it's blow up the
Yeah, the
original
original
Peregrine now.
so here is my deadly relic.
Okay.
Exiling Peregrine Drake.
Exiling her.
Okay.
In response to you
In response to-
casting a temporary Sabertooth and putting that token.
So before any Sabertooth results.
Before
Okay.
any of them come into
So
play.
when you're casting this, you're cracking this.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
turn 2. It's exiled.
It does exile, yep.
Okay. And you're cracking the original, not the copy.
Yeah, because the
I'm
copy
gonna
costs the copy.
I'm
copy.
gonna float a black man and extort.
Okay.
There we go.
It's
So I
worth-
have like
it's
a
worth
bunch of
it to
land
me.
floating right now, or a bunch of mana floating right
3
now.
floating.
Right? 3 floating.
One in hand, is it Palinchron?
No, it's not.
Rats.
I think I just tap 2 more, and I draw a card from Arch, because I'm pretty sure I have the City's Blessing at this point.
Hold on, let's count.
6, 9,
Number
we're over 10.
How big?
So I will draw a card off of the City's Blessing.
You're welcome, by the way.
That is not it. And then we will go 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, we won't. We won't do that because I'd like to keep up for Scavenging Ground shenanigans. Pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
You could bounce this.
Tick up deck. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Me. Trigger Gavi. Here. There's
Can't you bounce that side?
2 of that one.
Bounce the what?
The
No, you
slime's
can't. It's a token. It's a token. Yeah, you can't do anything.
I'm gonna pitch.
He's got nothing but tokes.
I don't think I actually want this card at this point. No, there's no Sefris. Containment Construct. Does Sefris trigger on my creatures too, Gallon? No. Okay, that's super relevant. Containment Construct and...
Wish it did.
It would be cool.
While still only triggering once.
Desert of the Mindful.
So since you threatened winning the game, Adrian's now in a great position.
Well, here's my Hall of Heliod Generosity.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This card, do a thing for a thing. Quick Quick game for a quick kiss. Frank invasion? No. Just me.
Quick game for a quick.
Don't worry about it.
Let's. Have you bought his plan? His little school classes.
I did. Here's Escape Protocol.
Is that how you got all your quick assists?
It is. Can I have an Escape Protocol? Is that legal?
I don't have a response to escape.
I mean, I'm out of responses now.
I'm gonna cycle for free Remote Isle. I'm gonna pay 1 to Escape Protocol and try to flicker my Moonblessed Cleric.
Does that search your library?
Yep.
Or something?
He doesn't have anything dangerous.
For an enchantment.
We're screwed.
I think I will Scavenging Grounds now.
Well, you can't Scavenging Grounds now if one of your targets was the Decree of Silence, because that's in the graveyard right now, and this is still up.
Okay.
So you have
Should I wait until he activates that?
Yeah.
You'd rather wait till he
I'm gonna be
activates that?
quite frank.
or-
I don't think you should worry about my Scavenging Grounds at the moment, or my Decree of Silence. Personally.
Okay.
He is gonna kill us a different way.
Yeah, that's not how I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
And it's quite mana intensive to continue to do it.
Got it.
I can do it about 1 to turn cycle, which means just don't cast the most powerful spell in a turn.
Gotcha.
And the Decree of Silence doesn't work against you too well. Say you cast Palancron, your Drake's exiled. I cannot actually counter the Palancron. You're gonna get the token copy anyway. From there it gets complicated because your original Palancron goes to the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
So no, maybe with that assessment, maybe it does make sense to try to lock me out of my own.
Because like right now he's been locked out of like doing any fun shenanigans with Timur Sabretooth because he has token copies.
But it's also worth noting that both Calvin and I are going to try to kill you with our graveyards.
You wait for it.
I mean that was the second half of my sentence. Either he
Blocking-
activates Hall or I.
I will just use the little not use. I'm just going to explain. The only thing you're getting is my Decree of Silence, there are no other pieces in my graveyard that involve my combo at all. Currently.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's nothing. The Decree of Silence isn't even a combo.
Okay.
Piece. Is it TTrgr or would you like to?
No, we're good.
I'm gonna grab an important one.
It's a very grindy win. The Decree of Silence win.
Yeah, I don't think that works. I don't think that's it, Chief. From there, I think we'll just grab the Fairy Ageless Insight and put it on top of my library.
Yeah.
So you denied him drawing double cards. He needs to draw.
Now I'm going to draw my Fairy Ageless Insight off of the cycle from Remote Isle. Because that's how that stack resolves. Alright.
MTG the stack?
MTG the stack. Like, subscribe, comment. Tap for 4. Here's my Teferi's Aegis Insight. From there, I would like to pass the turn.
No deck.
Always feel so.
Here
I
I
already
am.
decked. That's the first thing I did this turn.
Yeah, that's whack.
Pass.
Okay, go. I'm going to
End of turn.
end a turn. I want to flash back that Faithful Mending from before.
Hey.
That is all good.
Yay!
Draw.
And discard 2.
Discard 2. Gain 2 life.
This goals. Yeah, I think I forgot that last time. But Goals Night Out is going to do a.
Is that really what that card's called?
Yeah, Ghouls Night Out. It's awesome.
And
Card's lit.
We'll discard a
Ghouls Night Out. Ghouls Night Out. It's a Ghouls Night Out, man.
All right, and now we're gonna. This is exiled. We're gonna untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm very happy in the Congo.
Oh. Chingo, Chango, Chango.
Exactly. I am going to.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
I'm gonna cast this human, which triggers Path of Ancestry, but I'm gonna cast Aidan the Treachery.
That's a card.
The trigger of Path is good.
Oh my god.
Whee!
So this is GG.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're gonna want that there.
Oh, that's a bad. Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, it's GG, man.
Put this here actually.
I told you to attack me.
Maybe I should have.
I'm like, why did he attack me?
No one knows.
Aidan the Treachery.
God damn it.
It's on this
Oh God. Oh, good God.
So stupid.
Aidan, I think we did it.
I think it's over, man.
I think it happened.
That's not. You
It's
win.
all coming
You
together.
did it, Kelvin. Hey, Kelvin. You did it.
Yeah, I think so.
I have no responses
you
to
did it.
Agent.
Yeah, I think I had to pass priority.
Yeah, it's happening. You want me to put this in your graveyard?
No, I want it.
He wants
You
it.
can have it in the graveyard in a second.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just put it right in the graveyard for you.
The target resolves
Yeah.
trigger.
Oh yeah.
Activate -9 ability.
Oh yeah.
And read it out loud, please.
Each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest.
Remember you said it's not that bad though.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You said
It's not that bad.
you said you can still win. You said it's not that bad.
So
I
that's
wasn't
of each
aware
type.
you were literally going to ult it
And
next.
artifact-
I was trying.
It's Cataclysm Gear Hulk.
I
but
really
now
just
it's
wanted to
Wildlands.
bait you guys
Got
into
it.
attacking me so I could draw some fucking
I-
cards.
So priority passes
He
to
didn't
you.
do it. He didn't even attack me.
Priority
Draw
passes
cards.
to you. What do you got?
What do I got? The things I spent on the last couple turns.
Okay, I have responses.
Yes.
I would like to do some Teamer Sabretooth shenanigans and
Hell yeah.
bounce my dudes. So I'm gonna activate him one time and bounce back
Sure.
Volo.
Yep.
I want to activate him 2 more times, because that's 3, 4, 2 green in there. And we're gonna bounce back Teamer Sabretooth to himself, or it would be
Birds.
it would be another creature. Never mind, I can't do Teamer Saber. I can't do Sabretooth himself. So we'll go Bird and Mystic,
All right.
I
cool.
guess. And then, so from there, it will resolve.
I have responses. I'm going to first. I'm going to cycle for free. I'm going to cycle Astral Drift. When I do that, I'm going to and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Then I'm going to Nibble Obstruction as the trigger
Oh no!
and draw 2
Put
cards.
my shit back.
That's why I waited for you to finish bouncing.
I'm a dumb. All right, so I got.
You thought you were gonna ult it. Oh, you were never gonna ult it.
All right, so I'm.
That's why I said it
pretty
wasn't
sure at the,
And what?
at the end.
And this doesn't
yeah,
stop
okay.
that, does that?
No.
God damn. I was pretty confident I was gonna ult it. I was like, I have the best way to say zigzag something.
Anyway,
Actually, I really just wanted to draw some fucking cards. I was hoping you'd attack me and I could just draw
I was
some
really
cards.
content when Wayne started bouncing stuff. I'm like, yeah.
You always forget this card even
Adrian, that was,
exists
you
in this world
sandbagged
until
so well.
it
This
gets
man is like
passed.
making tons of money playing
That's
poker online. You don't even know.
aces. That's so good.
Sandbagging.
I am so happy.
hard.
I'm so happy. That was great.
Beautiful, Adrian. Beautiful.
Anyway, where are we at now?
We're still in Calvin's turn, man.
I'm gonna knock Dak down to 2.
Calvin,
Yeah, he's a 2.
do you have any responses to that nonsense you just did to you?
I don't have a counter target activate ability.
Yeah, I remember one time when you
Guy,
wrecked me
how you
with
doing?
a decree of annihilation.
Pass.
And yeah, just pass. I don't have any more
Oh
actions.
my gosh, I actually get to untap.
Oh wait, I do have an action. This enters. I'm gonna search my deck for an enchantment.
Wow, this is amazing. Life goes on.
Life goes oing, 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 oing.
Ethan just said Adrian just gave the bird in the best way possible. Yeah, sure did.
We like that. We like
All
that
of that. He generated so much value.
You cycled it for free, right?
No, I paid the 3.
And then does Escape Protocol cost 1?
I didn't have to. The escape protocol. I cycled Astral Drift to get my Moonblast Cleric out. That was my free cycle. Here's my Tectonic Reformation. That's going to the top of my deck. How to kill Liliana in 2 easy steps. Lie.
How
Lie
many
to your
cards in your
friends.
hand?
Me?
Me?
Yeah,
4.
I have 7. This is on top.
You have how many tokens right now? 4?
4 tokens. Oh wait, I definitely made a token off of that. I have 5 tokens.
How y'all feeling?
We're doing it, Mr. Krabs.
That's
Torment of who? For how much?
Fire.
We're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I'll respond. I'm just gonna cycle Desert of the Fervent. Is that cool?
Yeah.
What am I getting down okay? And draw 2 cards. I have no further responses.
So we're repeating 10 times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent and or discards a card. So I'm either losing 30 life or I'm discarding some stuff.
You can lose 3 life. You'll still be in the game.
Let's see.
It's 10, right?
Yeah, it's just 10.
I have mine. I'm gonna discard 3 cards, sack 6 creatures, and lose 3 life.
Well, 1, 2.
You have 3 creatures?
6.
Oh, you had 6.
No, I just made another dino cat. I had 5 and you went to do it.
Yes, it's okay. That still feels fine.
Can I read Torment of Hellfire?
Oh, it's just it's a non-land creature.
It doesn't change. Here's how I'm
Sacrifice
doing
a non-land permanent.
Non-land
Okay. No, that's what I need.
permanent.
That's
These
what
are
I need
going?
to read.
Yeah.
it. These are going, and I already took my 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll lose 18.
What'd you discard, Adrian? Nothing.
Ancient Tomb, Sweltering Suns, and an Azorius Signet.
Okay. Nothing important right now for you.
So, wait, were those lands that you just...
Yes.
You can't sacrifice lands.
Oh, it's non-land permanents. Okay, then.
It's gonna be okay.
I am at 8.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I
I
take
am at 8.
24.
Okay, pass.
Cool.
Life goes on.
Wait. What do you got sitting out there?
He sacked 6 creatures.
Yeah, 6 tokens, discard 3 cards, lose 3 life.
Draw for my turn.
Would you like to attack? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
you have a 2/5.
Yeah.
I'm seeing comments something about bird token, copy.
What I had on the board at the time that it was cast
Did
was
you remove the
a-
token creatures
a
before in response to the Liliana ultimate?
No, he didn't get rid of the tokens. That would make sense.
Okay. Because that would be what the
Helen,
tokens
what
would
did
be
you
asking
do?
about.
You just took a bunch of damage. You preserved.
I lost 2 cards.
Okay, and you preserved everything else.
because like this is what I had on the board at the time that Torment of Hailfire was cast.
Yeah.
Didn't you have like a elf token or a bird token or something like that?
You had a-
You definitely had a bird
You
token.
definitely had a bird token.
Oh, you know what? I probably did.
So you should probably be at least 3 more life.
Okay, so yeah. Yep.
There you go.
That's right.
Hey, see, the chat's got you.
All right, so
Chat
thanks,
is,
chat.
all of our chat is just a Wayne stand. Everyone's Wayne stands.
All right, so I did that. Play my land for the turn.
$2 from Tanner Hahn. Oh no! Oh no!
Adrian's still playing blue.
3.
Is that a troll account? Like, who is that?
That's Tanner. He's amazing. We
4.
don't talk about Tanner.
We'll play this Volo. And then we will go there. And I don't think I have a bird in my graveyard, so
Make a bird.
copy of bird.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Life goes on. You draw. You know.
Did you feel like you're in a good position, Adrian?
Take up. Yeah, I think you guys are dead. I'm gonna draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard 2. I don't need this Chrome Mox. I don't think
that was
I
my
need.
best action I had against you, Adrian.
What we really need is something to make mana, right? That's the big piece we're missing. I have to discard another card. It's gonna be weirdly. I can't. Do I have the heart? Wild Research.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you
Moonless
just-
Cleric is kind of like Wild Research.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it is.
From
It
there,
does what you need it to do like that.
it does the stuff I want. Yeah, exactly. From there, I think I'm just gonna like panic draw cards until it stops working.
Hey Adrian, how long are we streaming?
Oh, what time is it now?
5:40. 5:30.
At least another 2 hours. Why? What's up?
Hell
Someone asking?
Yeah.
Let's cycle. This one is the
So
one
we
I'll do
could've
for
gone
free.
With either of these 2 options to try and stop him. But they don't stop him because he doesn't cast spells.
I'm gonna cycle Dranith Stinger for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I do want to pay to flicker my Moonblessed Cleric. Is that Fuego?
I'm gonna let you know I'm out of free spells.
Okay, groovy. That's exciting. I think it's that one. It's probably New Perspectives for anyone wondering.
That might be me.
I'm gonna put that up there. It'll be fine.
Oh, it's fine.
It'll be fine.
Oh, no problem.
There's not gonna be any issues. I'm gonna put New Perspectives on top and then draw 2 cards. So
He has a new perspective
on life, and this goes to the graveyard.
on how he's gonna kill us.
And then we're gonna try so fucking hard.
I'm ready to see this. This is the beautiful part of the Gavi deck.
It's kind of hard from here. I still haven't gained access to the thing I need. I'm gonna cycle Mage's Guide. I'll do nothing with the escape.
So instead of like a sports car, you're driving like Chi Chi Bang Bang. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
But it does still fly. You know, Chi Bang does fly.
Yes.
But it goes Chi Bang Bang.
That's right.
It's a little.
Tectonic Reformation.
Oh, that I think it's turning into a sports car.
Red. Cycle Command Tower. None of you are it. How tragic. Let's Astral Slide. Go to combat. Skip that shit. Go to my.
Yeah, who wins with combat?
Your second untap step.
I'm gonna go to my end step. I think it's just correct to like stop my breaks here. I could technically keep going, but the more I go into this, the more likely it is that I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Let's pitch Welcoming Vampire and Angel of the Runes. Wait, Calvin's a reanimator deck. Let's pretend I didn't say anything about the Angel of the Runes. We didn't talk about that. Let's pitch Welcoming Vampire and Sabine's Reclamation. And pass the turn. Beep, 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 beep. There you go, Wayne.
Remember Sabine's Reclamation?
That's for you.
I feel like that's a trap.
Is that bait? Is that yeah?
Who
I was literally thinking the same thing. Like, I was like, is he baiting you?
Who would bait? Who would bait?
Put it on the top of the deck.
Hey, yeah, and here's my card. You definitely want to exile.
Shut up, Aiden.
You know, your acting was on point again, Adrian. Wow.
There you go.
He's going for the Tony.
I'm gonna play a command tower.
My dad's name is Tony.
Yeah, you're going for him.
Dad,
Adrian's coming.
look at me. I'm on the internet.
What?
Dad? Fuck you, Anthony.
What can even be gotten out of that? I don't actually have a lot in my yard right now.
Oh, this turn's not nearly as flashy as last turn, huh, Calvin?
No, you don't have another Liliana. You're right.
On the cusp of ulting, she's like about to get there, and you're like, you know what, let me take that from you. I'll finish her for you.
Brother. I'm going to cast.
I could have called it a climax or something.
Liliana's gonna climax.
I'm going to cast Junji, the Midnight Sky.
Hey, what's that do, man?
Jin Zhao.
Flying Menace 5/5. When it dies, choose one. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life, or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. You lose 2 life.
Is that very similar to the other dragon from back in the day?
That's fine.
Yes, it does the thing.
Except for it also can draw you cards and discard cards.
That's good. I'm good.
Oh, each one discards.
Tanner's just dropping out super chats. Trigger looks like skinny Jonah Hill.
You're skinny Jonah Hill now.
You know, it's funny. There's a very, very, very old Pancheros review on Yelp back in 2011
Yeah?
that said the same thing.
Wow.
It was a very bad review complaining about everybody at that Pancheros except for the fat kid that looked like Jonah Hill. I'm going to play Glass Plummic.
Glass Plummic. That one's less point.
Turns out that was actually Tanner's reveal, and it's just everything's coming full circle.
Miscalculation.
What? Oh no.
Alright. And then I'm going to pass it her.
So what did you end up reanimating? I'm sorry.
Nothing, because it got countered.
At the end of your turn, I haven't cycled
What
yet.
counter did?
I'm gonna cycle at the end of your second main phase as you try to pass your turn.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna cycle Boon of the Wishgiver. I've got an Astral Slide. You know what? No, this will be at your end step. That'll come back in at your end step.
Is that?
Yeah, you
It's
can
Astral
activate.
Slide.
We have entered end step. He's going to cycle, trigger Astral Slide. This
It
is
comes
gonna be
back at the
exiled.
beginning
It's
of end.
The beginning of the next end step.
Is that just your creatures?
Nope.
No, that's you're thinking of Escape Protocol. Slide is all creatures. I can do it to anything.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So at the end of my turn, I'll get it
You
back.
get your mana doubler back. Yep.
We have. We'll draw.
I'm gonna slowly suffocate you guys. Cause I'm your friend. Thanks for the $1 super chat, One Big Eagle. You know, you can attach some mean words to that and I can read them for you. Wink, wink. As a matter of fact, if you just say some mean words, you don't have to super chat because you already did. I'll just say your mean words. Do it.
We'll pay 2. We'll go, I think, like this and like this. So there's 6.
Yeah.
For a God-Pharaoh statue.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What's that do?
It says, spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses 1 life.
That's cool. Oh shit, did I just draw 2 cards? Sorry, I nearly forgot. Gavi has a whole other ass ability. Anyway, yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Alright, pass.
End of your turn.
Everyone loses life.
End of your turn, you get your dude back, and I'm gonna cycle Lonely Sandbar. And then
Slide trigger.
I'm gonna slide this out till the end of your turn.
Oh no.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright.
Reluctantly
You're
sure. Draw. Wow. So glad I drew that card now. Super great. It's a fish.
Fish? Yeah, dude, it costs 2 more to cast.
Oh,
It does. There's a God First statue. I'm not
Why,
kidding. Because it's awesome.
You know what? Out of spite, I'll just do it.
One wing Google. Hey, it worked. Type to see the cycling deck. Yeah, this is a sweet deck.
Oh, nice.
This is a sweet deck.
Back here we got.
I
Yeah,
did-
it's your first time testing it out, right?
Yeah, this is a new
Trying
brew.
to figure it out.
I definitely haven't put 100 hours into like every single slot in
Perfecting
this
this.
fucking deck.
It's just
It's still not even
it
that
just
good.
spells out
It's just-
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a mean.
Well, this doesn't matter with Volo, so I guess I'll cast Kodama.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pass.
At the end of your turn, I'll let your things like Volo slid back in. I'm gonna cycle
Yeah.
Desert of the Shrew this time,
Mm-hmm.
and I suppose this will be at the. Wasn't that just interesting? At what point? I'm gonna forego a slide trigger. I'm just not interested.
It's a May.
It is a May.
Sick.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I'm gonna make myself 2/2. Might go.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we lose.
I'm still, well, maybe. I just drew a card. I'm gonna tick up this guy. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll discard Drifting Meadow and who cares, right? Riel. Wait, yeah, Riel. You tapped out. You can't activate your thing anymore. Yay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stinky.
Move it down.
My cards are so expensive now. You asshole. Fucking dickhole. Luna butt. Meanie ass.
Just get your own crit cast.
Listen. Here's my gamble.
That's a gamble.
It's a 3-mana gamble.
It's a 3-mana gamble. I'm gonna slightly alter up how we did that. Gamble. Are you reading gamble?
Let's make sure I know what it says here. Okay.
Is that good?
That's good.
It's a bigger drink.
Oh,
I don't have to show you, but there's my
no.
drink.
Oh. Well.
Oh, do you pay the 4?
4? No. Draw your card. man.
Oh, cool.
$5 from Tanner again. The Lincoln assassination was a mind-blowing theater of the mind. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
He's not wrong.
Containment Priest gets discarded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I don't know, man.
Nelly. Oh, it costs 2 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Peregrine Drake.
He actually had just enough.
Yeah. Well, the thing is if it weren't for your thing, I could have guaranteed it by just recruitering for it, but you made my stuff too expensive. Does this resolve? Is that cool? I'm looking at you, man, on tap.
Yeah.
It's good.
Black for 2. Look for your.
I don't actually play the counter. I don't play the what's it called, the double black. You would pay the 5 life. You wouldn't pay it.
Here.
There is a black
Oh, the
Essence
counter.
Scatter.
Yeah, Essence Scatter.
Withering Bloom.
Yeah, Withering Bloom. I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play Withering Bloom. That's pretty fun.
Here we go. Let's see if you can stop me at any point here. Here's that, and this. Right? Oh, I guess this as well. These will be relevant.
He's storming.
I'm pretty close. Normally I wouldn't do it like this, but I'm pretty close to the edge because everything's so expensive. So I actually have to be very careful. I can't just declare that I have arbitrarily high mana at this point. I'm gonna pay a red and cycle Smoldering Crater because it's no longer free. And I'm gonna try to bounce Drake. I'm trying to flicker Drake. Using it. Pass my priority.
And you have how much mana now?
None. I'm trying to flicker the Drake. I'm asking if it works.
No, but how much mana do you have open?
3.
That man's not there.
This is until there's dice on it. It won't be anything.
Calvin, is he ever gonna cast a spell that has a target? I don't think so, right? I'm thinking about your combo. I think about your lines here. You're not going to target anything. You're just going to be.
His goal is to get something like
Recycling-
Impact Tremors or Giant Magistrate back into play. Or
I have to
Grand
kill
Standard,
this
sorry.
thing now. So I think I do float a mana. I have Mischief, but I don't think it does anything for me.
Okay, so you're gonna scroll back.
Yeah, we're going to scroll back. We're just going to switch these two around here.
Did you find something off that you can do with 3 mana?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's 3 mana.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna float 3, and it's gonna be blue, blue, white. Then I'm gonna draw 2 cards off cycling that, and then this is gonna come back in and untap 5 lands. I'm now going to do the same thing with this Lava Glide Pathway, paying 1 red to cycle it for Tech Ref, paying 1 to break the Drake. Same deal, white, blue, blue. And everything's on tap and it comes back in, and I draw 2 cards. At some point here, I did make an extra cat. And then after that, we are going to make this as easy as possible and drop new perspectives. Trigger Furious Aegis, well, I guess I'm just going to use the replacement Furious Aegis Insight and draw 6 instead of 3, because it doubles it. And then from there, I just need to establish all my WinCon pieces for it to work. So things cycle for free in land cycle. So say when I cycle this Marsh Flats, it's gonna make, I guess I don't even need to float them out. I'll just tap this to blink the Drake, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from here, I'll just start adding mana, but I'll never have to actually tap my lands except for this first one.
Oh,
So I'll draw 2, and then I'll cycle clear. 1, 2, this will be at 2. This will be at 1. So they're going to continue to go up in this relationship. And I'm just going to do a couple more for consistency's sake. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, we can, I got a bunch of mana, so I'm going to establish myself an Elixir of Immortality. Does anyone have the graveyard interaction?
Not now.
And then I'm going to establish myself an Impact Tremors. I can show you, but I can do this forever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. GG. Yahoo.
What? What?
Why are you playing that?
Was it just screw you over?
He had the graveyard interaction up the whole time.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
If that wasn't played, his 2 spells would have cost 4 less in total.
That would be pretty cool.
Which meant he could have had the.
I don't know if that was worth playing those spells.
It would have if it's less of a feel bad, I would have just let on my Elixir and attempted to do it first. Because he would have to exile the thing before the trigger, so my Elixir went out to the graveyard. So you can loot from there. But we've been here for another 10 minutes in order to see if I agree right.
Damn it.
$2 super chat. Adrian needs to play Jalava Devoid Tribal.
I'm in. Show me. Send me the link. What does it do? Do I have to build this deck?
Who is Jalava?
It's like a Jamocha shake from Arby's.
Yeah, I remember
Jalava is the commander that came out in the same one as
Oh, it's some Grixis commander.
Nekusar.
Yeah.
wow.
Free flying.
I don't know that.
Battlefield, each player exiles the top X cards of his or her library where X number of mana spent to cast Jalava. Whenever Jalava attacks, can be cast an instant sorcery card exile with it without paying mana
It all
cost.
started with the Nimble
Devoid?
Obstructionist. Devoid. I'll play Devoid Tribal right now. That sounds amazing.
That Nimble Instructionist, man. That
We're
was.
going on a quick break. That was a grindy one. We're gonna get a new crew in here. Maybe I'll take a break. I don't know. I've been in here for
Quick or quick?
3.5 hours. Okay, 7-minute break.